Hello folks, welcome to today's home video review from us here at FlickDirect, and today's home video review is a classic horror film that's being released in 4K, The Evil Dead. Now if you guys have not seen The Evil Dead was a horror film released back in 1981, which was also the directorial debut of Sam Raimi. But basically in The Evil Dead we follow 5 friends who go to a cabin in the woods, and they notice while at night there are some strange things happening within the woods of that cabin. Now if I were to give my quick review for you guys, this movie is just a non-stop blast from start to finish. I first saw this film I believe 6 years ago, and watching this in 4K is still quite frightening, I'm not gonna lie. Whether I'm hearing the sound of the actual demons of the forest, or whether I'm seeing the great makeup to look, the actresses look more demonic, this film still delivers the frights many years later. Now going into the audio video quality, the video quality is fairly good. It's nothing amazing in particular. It's basically a 16mm film that had a budget of, I believe, just below $500,000. That's basically transferred to 4K, and the transfer to 4K looks good. It doesn't look amazing. It doesn't look like a brand new film per se, but one thing I will definitely say is that I like how they kept the film grain from the early releases, and I don't know, just seeing the film grain just makes me appreciate this film even more so. The contrast looks very good, the bright sections look very good, even the dark sections look good, even though there are a few times where I feel like the dark sections may have been a little too dark to see some things, if you ask me personally. Now, I don't know if it was just me that noticed this, but there was something that I noticed, that if there were characters that were far away from the frame, the focus wasn't too sharp. It'd be much more of a soft focus, and the film grain would be way more sharp than usual. But probably the saddest thing about Evil Dead in 4K is that this film definitely shows its age in the format, without a doubt. The film still does look good, but it definitely shows its age in the 4K format. There's something that I found very cool about the 4K release is that you can actually watch this film in 2 different aspect ratios. One of them being a 1.33 by 1 aspect ratio, which is actually giving it a look of a 16mm film, and the other is I believe it's the 1.85 by 1 aspect ratio, which gives it more of the high def look to it. Though I won't lie to you guys, while the film does look pretty much the same in both aspect ratios, I do think it is very cool that they allowed us to especially watch this in a more 16mm like aspect ratio. I found that very cool. Now while the video quality wasn't completely amazing, what was completely amazing was the audio quality, because let me tell you guys, the audio quality in Evil Dead in 4K was truly amazing. And the 4K release is made for an English 5.1 surround sound, so whether you're listening to the amazing score or the ambient sounds of the woods, the POV from the demons, or even creaking in the woods, or just really any real sound effect in the film, it sounds very good. And the bass that this film gives you, especially when you hear the demonic sound effects, trust me guys, there were some parts that gave me chills. There's also a good amount of bass to it. This film sounds incredible. There's something that really surprised me about the 4K release is that there's only one special feature, and that's an audio commentary with Sam Raimi, the producer, and Bruce Campbell. There's really no making of, there's no casting reviews, there's only an audio commentary, which really surprised me because this is one of the most famous horror films of all time. I actually expected for more than this. Still though guys, regardless of the lack of special features, The Evil Dead is a classic in horror filmmaking, and while the video quality isn't amazing, the audio quality is. But anyways, let me get to the point here. The Evil Dead is an amazing horror film. If you guys have not seen it, if you guys are looking for a film to watch on Halloween night with a bunch of your friends, this is definitely one to pick up. Do not miss this regardless. I hope you guys enjoyed our home video review of The Evil Dead in 4K. If so, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. If you guys want to see our latest home video review, please click right there. And if you guys want to see our latest movie review, please click right there. And of course, until the next home video review, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.